Hello everybody, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm Herlie Kim and today we're doing skincare. Most specifically, my skincare routine. But before we do, I just want to take some time to thank you guys. To everyone who tunes in every week to watch my videos. I just want to say it really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Alright, now that that's out of the way, in today's video, I'm going to walk you through my everyday skincare routine. I have been getting a lot of requests regarding my skincare, but I haven't really thought much about it until recently. And also because my skincare journey has been a tough one. I have been experimenting with different skincare products, both drugstore and luxury, and it really took me a long time just to figure out what works for me and what doesn't. It was frustrating in the beginning when it seemed like nothing was working, but now after a long while, I feel pretty good with where my skincare routine is at. So that's what I'll be sharing today, and hopefully you can take away something from it for your own skincare routine. Okay, so I usually start off with washing my face with cold water. It does two things. It wakens me up and makes me feel refreshed, and more importantly, actually it's three things, and more importantly, it tightens my pores. I usually start off with an oil cleanser and I'm using the Squalane and Antioxidant Cleansing Oil from BIOSSANCE. I learned that with dry sensitive skin, you can't use cleansers with micro exfoliators on a daily basis because it will strip off the majority of your skin's moisture. So if you need exfoliating, use it once or twice a week. And a bonus for this product is that it's also good for removing heavy makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna wash my face and I'll be right back. My face is fresh and clean, and next I will be exfoliating my face with KORA Organics Turmeric BHA Brightening Treatment Mask. I really love this. Whenever I use this and cleanse my face instantly becomes smoother and it kind of refines my overall complexion. So I fill my whole face with a mask and let it dry for about 15 minutes. Okay, so if you guys have extremely sensitive skin, I suggest starting off with 5 minutes and slowly work your way up to 15 minutes because it does contain salicylic acid and turmeric, which helps with refining your skin. However, it might cause a reaction to highly sensitive skin. If you're not sure if you have sensitive skin or if you don't know what your skin type is at all, take a moment to fill out the IOPE Skin Report Questionnaire to check and see how sensitive your skin is. Now time to wash it off. All done? So basically in the questionnaire, if you scored 4 and under, then you don't have sensitive skin. Congratulations! Yay! And if you scored between 5 to 9 points, then you have slightly sensitive skin. And if you scored between 10 to 13 points, your skin type falls under the sensitive type. And lastly, if you scored 14 and higher, then you have extremely sensitive skin. That being said, I scored 15 points, which means my skin reacts easily to products. And so I have to always read what's on the labels and check to see if there are any harsh chemicals that might react to my skin. It's a bit more tedious in my part, but on the other hand, I feel more confident with what I put on my face. Time to put the eye mask. This is from PIXI Beauty. I found that this is the actual drugstore dupe for Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat eye mask that I used before. They're quite pricey, they're around $100. This one is a lot cheaper and you can get the same results. So I put this on while I continue with my regimen. Moving forward, I then take my glow oil. This is from Youth to the People. I have been using this for 3 months now, and the only downside of this oil is that it's too small. Other than that, it has immensely improved the moisture of my skin and it's a perfect base for my makeup. Then I take my Mia Smart Clarisonic to help lock the moisture. It has a self timer, so I don't really have to set my time on, which is great. This tool helps with locking moisture, tightening, and fast absorption of skin products. Alright, I'm done with the Mia Smart. I feel like my skin has awakened. I feel fresh and rejuvenated. Next, I put on my Squalene and Phyto-Retinol serum, also from BIOSSANCE. This helps with reducing fine lines and wrinkles. I'm not even kidding. If you guys check out my videos from 3 months ago, I started having visible wrinkles near my eyes, so I had to remedy that by using this product. And I'm so glad it reduced my fine lines. This is an actual lifesaver. I typically use this during the day, and alternatively, I use the Squalene and Lactic Acid Resurfacing Night Serum for my nighttime regimen. Aside from that, the rest of my routine stays the same. After that, I take my moisturizer from First Aid Beauty. This moisturizer doesn't have any scent and is basically made for sensitive, dry, parched skin like mine. Another thing that I learned is that having scent in your skincare and makeup products could also cause skin irritation. So I got rid of anything in my regimen that has any scent to it, and as a result, my skin has gotten better. Okay, time to remove my eye mask. There we go. My eyes are perfectly rejuvenated. I keep saying rejuvenated. I think rejuvenated is my favorite word of the day. Then let's intensify the moisture by using an eye cream. Another pro tip is that if you don't want your concealer to crease, make sure that your under eyes are well moisturized. And for today's video, I am using the Squalane and Marine Algae Eye Cream, also from BIOSSANCE, and so far I've been getting great results. Although it's a totally different story if I have dark under eyes, because I use a different eye cream from Ole Henriksen. This is the Banana Bright Eye Cream. And lastly, I protect my skin with sunscreen. And as always, I'm using my Kiehl's Superfluid UV Defense Lotion in SPF 50. I use this every day, like literally every day. And I've always been a beach junkie, so this has saved my face from peeling or getting burnt, so I highly recommend it. Then I put my lip balm on. This is from Oleoso in the color Plum. I really like this. It's also natural and vegan, and apart from my Pawpaw ointment, this is the only balm that helps me from getting chapped lips. Sadly, Sephora doesn't carry this brand, but you can either purchase them off their website or on Amazon, which in my case, I purchased this off on Amazon. There you have it, guys. That's basically the end of my skincare regimen. I know it's a lot, but just by being consistent with my skincare routine, I have noticed amazing results. And I'm not saying that my skin is perfect, but it is at the point where I feel confident with my skin, and that took a lot of work. So if you're going through a tough time with your skin, it just takes a little bit of trial and error, really. It's all about finding out what works, and if it does, then stick to it. Hopefully I've expedited that process and you can take away from my experience. Also, another tip that I can give you guys is to avoid using makeup wipes when removing your makeup, because for sensitive skin, it's best to break the products using an oil-based cleanser so it doesn't strip off the moisture, and if there's excess makeup, then just use cotton pads and micellar water to remove it. More often than not, if my skin is dry and not properly washed, then I get pimples the next day. Of course, there are so many factors to consider, like diet, vices if you have any, genetics, and lifestyle. Basically, just have to listen and pay attention to what your skin is telling you. Sometimes it gives you clues, although not in the most appealing ways. For me, just seeing how my skin reacts to certain products made me realize I'm allergic to vitamin C. So anytime I use a product with vitamin C in them, my face would easily break out. It took me a while to single out the cause, but after much pain, I figured it out. So it's also important to find out what you're allergic to. Alright, that's it for my skincare routine. Hopefully that helps you where you need it. If you have a different skincare routine that work wonders, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Anyways, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I am indeed preparing something awesome for you guys when I reach 1,000 subscribers, so stay tuned for that. But until then, it will be a mystery, and I'm excited for that. Make sure to like and subscribe. Love you lots, stay safe, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye!